So welcome back. We are still here waiting for you. So tuko hapa to ensure you get the information you need and you get to learn and be aware of a lot of things. Now, before we head back to the topic, again, nitawakumbusha, do you have a big space that you want decorated or filled in? Yes. DreamWorks Investment Limited companies, they are here for you and they are the people you need because they are professionals when it comes to interior designs, whether it's home or in the office. Anytime you need them, just give them a call and they will give you everything you need. So back to the question, about the new mothers. They would like to know what are they supposed to do that is fast and efficient, no, at least mtoto asikuwe in danger by the time they are going to the hospital.
Okay, and that is a good question. So if a first mother or the mother sees the signs, the main signs that we talked about, one is an inability to feed or breastfeed. That one should raise a great concern because it can take that child to dehydration, which is a main cause now of the urinary tract issues. So if the child is not able to feed or breastfeed, that baby should be taken to hospital.
Okay.
Second thing is a fever. If a child or a baby has a fever of more than 37.4, that mother should do the routine care, the routine management. One, you have to ensure your child is wearing right clothes. Second thing, if the fever is persistent, you can do tapping sponging. That is whereby you squeeze a towel with cold water, then you tap all over your body, the body of the baby.
Okay.
The third thing, you can use paracetamol, the most commonest one. You can give paracetamol, then you do a follow-up in the hospital before you go to hospital, because now a fever can actually cause conversion, what we call febrile conversion. Yeah. Then if your baby is unprayerful or irritable, that one should raise a concern that you should take that baby to the hospital. Yeah.
So speaking of paracetamol, I noticed that there are some people this small stuff, the annual medication. Is it appropriate for like mzazi kukuwa nayo for emergencies, ama it has to be medicated ama given by a doctor?
For the home care, we really encourage the oral one. Yeah, so it's just the oral paracetamol. But if the fever is persistent, when they come to the visit the facility, we can do that. The other ways, IVs through the vein or through the ano area.
Oh, okay. So can you explain to us the role of vaccination in preventing pneumonia?
Yeah, vaccination plays a very important role. One, they improve immunity of the baby, because we know vaccines actually they are inactivated bacteria or viruses that actually prepare your body in case such a virus or a bacteria comes to attack you in future. So most commonly pneumonia, the measles vaccine at 9 months, at 16 months, it plays a very important role in supporting the immunity and fight against the pneumonia infection in future.
Okay. So how important is early intervention to a child who's suffering pneumonia?
The early intervention prevent the severity progress, or actually it makes the management very easy. So for example, if a child has a cold or the common flu and they are managed early, they won't progress to other stages, the critical stages of pneumonia. Maybe they won't have lower chest volume drawing, the oxygen will saturate very well, they won't have inability to feed or feed because they are managed before. Those critical symptoms come into place.
Okay, speaking of that, so how can a parent manage a child who's healing from pneumonia?
How? Come again?
How can a parent manage a child who is in the process of recovery?
So actually pneumonia is contagious. So for the management is one, the hygiene. It's contagious in that children get this pneumonia in one overcrowded places.
Okay.
So if a child is going to maybe daycare or school, and their colleagues there, they have pneumonia, they are not treated, they are at risk of getting that pneumonia.
Okay.
So for the management is one, ensuring your child hygiene is okay. Second thing, if they have a flu, they are managed abruptly. So you're not waiting for the signs to worsen. The third thing is just ensuring that the vaccinations are up to date, so that you're preventing the risks of your child getting the condition.
So are there long-term effects of pneumonia to a child?
Yeah, there are long-term effects. Uh, the worst case scenario is death, because if oxygen is not saturating very well in the body, it can cause death. If your child has that difficult in breathing, it can cause the same thing. So we said pneumonia is that congestion which is occurring in the air sacs. So if we have severe congestion, maybe it was viral or something, it can cause secondary infections because of the reduced immunity.
Okay.
The second thing, it can actually cause failure to thrive, because now we have inability to feed and breastfeed.
Okay.
If a child is not feeding or breastfeeding, it can put them down and weight gain goes down. You find a baby was around 6 months, they were sitting on their own without support. At 7 months, they were sitting, or at 1 year, they were actually trying to move around with the support. But when they get this condition and they are not managed very well, it puts them down, so they regress. They regress. They regress back. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So the child, okay, kuna this belief ama sijui kama ni misconception ama belief that mtoto akizaliwa kuna hii period anakuanga amepewa kabla ya kuoga ama kabla ya kuguzishwa maji. So what do you think, does it cause pneumonia hiyo kumdip? Jo, niliona tuseme it's that child mwenye amekuwa incubated huwa anapewa ample time kabla a change temperature and all.
So that is a misconception in the first place, because pneumonia is different from cold.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Pneumonia, the causes are very specific. It's either a bacteria, let's say streptococcus, a virus, maybe measles or RSV,
Okay.
or a fungal infection. So I think the temperature changes when bathing doesn't cause any of the virus. So the delay after maybe from birth to the first bath, it's because of now the common cold and other issues to do with the temperature gradient.
Oh, okay.
Not pneumonia.
Not pneumonia specifically. Are there other misconceptions and beliefs zenye mnapatanga hospitali ama you've heard from parents out there?
Yeah, misconceptions are there, and one of them, the main one is actually like that, the one you said. Pneumonia is a result of cold, or that initiation of RBP in a newborn. You'll find a mother saying like, mtoto alikuwa anachezea kwa mvua ama alikuwa anachezea kwa maji ndio akapata pneumonia. Yeah, so that is the very very much common causes of that. And utapata because alikuwa anachezea kwa maji, the mothers now wanamvarisha nguo heavy, and then they do over the counter medication.
Okay.
So you get children who have really progressed. They are in severe pneumonia when they are coming to hospital, because the mother, they were assuming like it is a cause of the cold.
Okay, what advice would you give to mothers out there on managing their children?
On managing their children, one, be cautious if your children is actually reducing playfulness, because one is one of the common. If they have a persistent fever, if they are unable to feed or breastfeed, severe vomiting, that child should visit a hospital for further management and evaluations.
Okay, so if any parent out there is interested in maybe consulting you or getting to you, is there a possible way they can get to you?
Yeah, actually, I'm available. I'm in Nembu. I work in Mara.
Okay.
Yeah, so if a mother feels like they want more information on the same, feel free to visit us.
At Mara.
At
Okay.
Mara.
Thank you very much for the information. I know it has educated many, especially to those who are about to become mothers and who are already mothers. And we are grateful very much. Now, thank you for staying with us. Thank you for staying tuned. And thank you for enjoying and learning with us today. So as we head out and prepare for another session, I want to wish you an amazing holiday that it was today. And also remind you that DreamWorks Investment Limited Company, they are the people you need and they are here for you. So kama uko na hiyo pesa yako, you need a building, you need to set up things. They are the people you need because they will plan for you, they will manage for you and give you the perfect design. And not just that, you need the interior design, they will give you the idea out of this space. So DreamWorks Investment Limited Company is your company and is your partner. They turn dream into reality. So don't miss out. Again, this is the Health Hub Show and I'm your host, Nyambura Kamau.